Hey y'all, Wimberly here. Okay, I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit today about some of the oils that you see sitting here in front of me. On my list of things that I gave y'all, there was olive oil and coconut oil on that one, and I do have olive oil here. I'm just running low on it, so I'm going to be using some of the other oils that I have here today. And the reason I wanted to talk to y'all about this is these are all food grade oils, and they all have a very high smoke point, meaning you can fry with them, and not only are they good for cooking, they're very, very good for your skin and your hair. And this hemp seed oil is real good too. I use it a lot of times. I'll even make a vinegar hemp seed oil dressing for my salads. A lot of times you can use it to, you know, marinate your foods or cook with. You can use it for anything really, but mainly what I cook with is either the olive oil or the virgin coconut oil. The first thing I want to talk to you about the coconut oil is there's several different kinds. They have it fractionated, they have it the 76 degree type of coconut oil, which is mainly used in soap making and skincare products. I typically go with the coconut oil because it's the virgin food grade coconut oil, because it's just much better quality product in my opinion. It comes in a solid form, and this is what it looks like. Let's see if y'all can see that. It's like a solid butter is what it is, and it melts almost instantly when you put it on your skin or whatever, but I like it. It's just much better for you. You can fry with it. You can just do anything with it. This is 7 pounds of coconut oil, y'all, and this will last me well over a year. And I use it to make, you know, in my cooking, and I use it in at least 3 or 4 times a week for my hair and just everything. You know, I use it for everything. So this will last me a really, really, really long time. And the hemp seed oil, you just can't get any better than this stuff. This stuff is just amazing for everything. I've got avocado oil here. It's probably has the highest smoke point of any of the oils that I have. It's at like 550 degrees before it'll start smoking. And the almond oil is up there too. I have a list here, and I can tell you about it. The almond oil its smoke point, was 430 degrees Fahrenheit, and the avocado oil is 520 degrees Fahrenheit. Coconut oil is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and the hemp seed oil is 330 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can get pretty hot with these oils, you know, and it won't burn up on you or anything like that. So these are excellent, excellent, excellent. And I'm just going to be using a mixture of all of these oils in this body scrub that I'm going to be using today. You could absolutely use only coconut oil or the olive oil, or you can just use just one of these oils if you wanted to. You don't have to have all of these. I have 1 cup of the coconut oil already melted here, 1 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 of a cup of avocado oil, 1/4 of a cup of the almond oil, and only 1/8 of a cup of the hemp seed oil for me. And anyway, so I'm going to get those measured out in a bowl, and then we'll be back. Thanks. The reason you want a dark, clear jar is sunlight can make your oils go very rancid pretty quickly. So that's why I have the dark colored jars, in case you're wondering. So if you're going to make this, I would highly, highly suggest you use these dark jars. Okay, I've got everything measured out and poured into my bowl. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be using this Dead Sea salt, and I also have some organic sugar here as well. And I'll just see. But today I want to do the salt scrub. I just like it better sometimes. I typically use it more in the summertime. It just seems to make you feel better. But I alternate. It just depends on whatever you want to use. You could use white sugar if you wanted to. I just prefer the organic because it's not bleached or chemically altered in any way. I don't really measure this in any particular, you know, form or fashion. I like a thicker salt or sugar scrub, so I usually just pour it in there and mix it up. Some of the recipes that I've found are just a little bit runny for me, and I don't like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add this, and I'm going to start with a cup, but I think it's going to be more like 2 cups, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty much I've got 3 cups of the salt in here. So yeah, and then I'll show you the consistency that you're going to want. But yeah, and you don't want to use this on your face at all, because the last thing you want to do is go scrubbing salt on your face, especially if you have issues with dry, cracked skin or acne or anything like that. It's just not good for your face at all. So okay, well, we got this mixed up, and I'll show you the consistency of it. And as you can see, it's kind of like applesauce is what it reminds me of. And you can see just a little bit of oil, loose oil on the sides, and that's what you want, because you don't want it to be too dry, but you don't want it to be too wet either. So yeah, so then what I'm going to do next is I've got some essential oils that I'm going to use in this, kind of like what we did with the other one. But I'm going to add a couple little extra things to it that I did with the face scrub. And today, now, one of the things I'll say too is you can get these kind of products at Walmart. You can get them relatively cheaply. The problem with them is they almost always use mineral oil and fragrance. And mineral oil, as y'all know, is, you know, not good. It's not natural. It's terrible for your skin. I don't know why they use that stuff in baby products and skincare products. It clogs your pores, just causes all kinds of issues. I would never ever ever put that stuff on my body ever again. I used to, but I don't anymore. And also the fragrances are basically and mainly compiled of chemicals, and it's just not good. So I always use essential oil. Tea tree oil, 100% pure. I'm also going to be using my lavender as well, and a little bit of rosemary essential oil, and a little bit of peppermint. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm probably going to be using about 10 to 15 drops of each one of these oils. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I mean, these bottles will last you forever, literally. I've had this lavender one, and it's down to here. It's down to here, and I've had it for about a year. And I also use this in my laundry soap. Okay, now I've got all my oils mixed up in this bowl, and what I'm going to do today is I just want to make it extra special. So I'm going to throw some of those rose petals in there, and some of that those lavender petals in there as well, make it real pretty. And I'll be using 1/4 cup of those. Okay, my camera died, so I'm gonna have to go back and see where I stopped. But I was talking about how I was adding some rose petals in here and some lavender buds in here, because I want to make it really pretty, you know, because that's just how I roll. If you're gonna do it, make it pretty. That's my motto. Never do anything without making it pretty, because I'm a girl. That's just what us girls do. But anyway, you can see it looks just really, really nice. And all of these products are just so good for you. We've got a stem right there. I want to get that out of there. It's just so good for you. And the salt, one of the reasons I'm using it is because I have very dry skin, and it's really, really good for that. So I'm really struggling with that right now, with everything being as dry as it is around here these days. So anyway, I'm going to mix this up. And one of the other things I wanted to tell y'all is a company called Origins. Your wives will probably know about it, or you girls will know about it. They make, one of their most popular products is their body scrub, their salt scrub. And it's $33 for 21 ounces of that. And I've got way more than that, and I've made it for less than, probably, I'd say definitely less than $5 here. And I'm going to get several of these 8-ounce jars right here full of it, probably 3 or 4 jars full of that out of this, and it's going to last me forever. So that's another one of the reasons I went ahead and went with the salt. And so yeah, and again, all of these oils are extremely good for you. You can eat them, you can slather them all over your body, you can put them in your hair. The avocado oil and hemp seed and coconut oil mixture in your hair will make it like just silk. It's amazing. And their protein oils as well too, especially the avocado oil. It's a really, really good protein oil for your hair. And a lot of times when women have really dry, brittle hair that's breaking, they'll spend $75 at a salon to get a protein treatment put in their hair. What I do is I'll either use the oil, but right now I'm mainly using, I have avocado butter, and it's just a solid form of the avocado oil pretty much, and I use that just because it doesn't drip or anything, and you put it in your hair and then you shampoo it out. I don't use shampoo or conditioner on my hair at all, hardly ever, and almost never. The only time I ever use shampoo is once I've done one of these oil treatments on my hair. It's the only time I ever use shampoo. Other than that, if I want to wash my hair, I usually will just use baking soda and a vinegar rinse and mix it up, and that's what I shampoo my hair with. I don't put soap on my head hardly ever because it's very drying to the scalp. It's very drying to your hair. And if I do use any shampoo, I only use the Castile soap shampoo that I make because it's completely all natural. It's made from many of these oils that are sitting on this table, and it doesn't have any of the parabens in it. My hair has never been healthier ever, and I had a lot of issues, and that's, you know, and I'll talk about that more when I make the shampoo and show y'all how to condition the hair. But when you're living in a stressful situation like I have, and being a woman and being over 40 and having the issues that I've had, you know, I'm postmenopausal. I had severe health issues when I was younger and had to have a hysterectomy, and I couldn't take the hormones because of our family history of cancers. So that played a role in the condition of my hair. My hair started to fall out, and then I went through just some horrible things in my life with my children, and it was so stressful that I started to lose hair in massive amounts. I mean, by the handfuls daily. It was horrible. And I've been using these oils on my hair, and the process that I've been doing, I've got a lot of growth coming back in now, and I'll go over that more when I make all the the shampoo and stuff like that, because I know a lot of y'all need shampoo, because women are real funny about that. They want their hair to suds and do all that good stuff. But I'll definitely be talking about that more. But y'all try this, because this will make you feel it relaxes you, it massages you. It's like I said, it's like getting a body massage and a back scratch all over your body all at one time. It's just amazing. You women, especially if y'all try this, will be using this forever, I promise. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all, I went ahead and put some of this in a clear jar real quick, just to show y'all how pretty that looks in the jar. And I just love this stuff. I just can't say enough about it. And I am gonna go ahead and put them in the blue jars, but this is a 16-ounce jar, and as you can see, it's full. It's completely full, and I've got just a ton left. I could easily fill up a whole nother one of those 16-ounce jars. So I'm gonna get 4 of the blue ones in, at least, out of this. So yeah, y'all try it out. Let me know what you think. PM me if you have any questions.